Cheryl Fernandez-Versini's cousin claims marriage woes are down to a language barrier. Tony Tweedy has told how the family are concerned Chezza and her French husband are struggling to communicate. Cheryl Fernandez-Versini's cousin has claimed the singer struggles to communicate with her French husband Jean Bernard. X Factor judge Cheryl has been plagued by rumors her marriage is in trouble, and now her cousin Tony Tweedy has told how the family are concerned there is a language barrier between the pair. Cheryl famously sang the hit Can't Speak French during her time with pop group Girls Aloud. Tony, 31, told The Sun, "Cheryl can't speak French. I'm told he speaks little English. What sort of relationship is it if she cannot speak French and he can't speak English? They may as well have a threesome with the interpreter." He added, "The family think the marriage is over." When I asked if Cheryl was happy with him, they replied, "Put it this way, I'll give it 6 months. That was 3 months ago, and look what's happening." A source close to Cheryl said she had not been in contact with Tony for years. Cheryl celebrated Christmas Day with her family on Friday but failed to mention her husband Jean Bernard. The pair wed in secret in 2014 following a whirlwind 3-month romance. Writing on her Instagram page, she said, "Merry Christmas from Maswaj Santa. That's what happens when my nephew comes to stay. Wishing you all a beautiful day full of love, laughter, health and happiness." It is unclear if Jean Bernard is even in the UK as he jetted to Miami the week after Cheryl, who has been keeping her wedding ring hand hidden, finished her stint on the X Factor. According to The Sun, in the week after the ITV show came to an end, Cheryl was left alone in the London pad while he worked and partied in the United States. At the time, a source said, "It's so odd that JB would leave Cheryl at a time when she's so exhausted after the most stressful week of her year." She's also had to face all the talk about her marriage alone, and it can't have been easy. It's very telling that no one will say if they are physically together or not after such a long time apart. Cheryl and Jean Bernard have been plagued by reports that their marriage is on the rocks. Last month, the businessman who is said to be setting up a new venture, slammed claims that the couple were having problems, describing the suggestion as nonsense. On his Instagram page, he wrote, "Normally don't read or comment. But the truth is that even when my dad died, I put my life on the line for my wife. Yes, I am working like everybody else to put food on the table, but my priority is my wife, as this is the last person that is family. This is just nonsense. What matters is family, and my wife is my only one left, so if she need me I'm always going to be there. My wife Cheryl is my priority and nothing else." An insider described Jean Bernard's Miami trip, where he reportedly reunited with pals for gym sessions, as a business trip. Jean Bernard, who was still wearing his wedding ring, reportedly stayed alone at a hotel in Miami for a week more than he had initially intended. But Cheryl is planning on getting back into the studio to work on her 5th solo album. She told us that she would be taking a well-deserved break over Christmas, but she would be working on new material, although she's not sure on a release at the moment. "I don't know how long the process will take," she said. "It will depend on how inspired I am to start songwriting or whether I get sent the right tracks, but I'm looking forward to getting back into the studio soon." We've reached out to a rep for comment.